Hello everybody, we are live with some more Death Must Die. I had a video planned today and the audio was no good for it. So I'm going to stream to make up for that lack of video. Now, I haven't done nearly enough runs in this game to be fully maxed out. I'm going to do some Maris leveling. As you can see, I have like no one maxed out except for the newest character. I've done a little bit of Nixie. But yeah, just Lorian. I don't have as much time as a lot of other content creators, it appears. So we're just gonna go in and have some fun. Now you do get more meta progress from beating the Endless Desert, but we're gonna go in and do that. I'm not gonna play it on super easy difficulty, but I'm also not gonna play this on 60 because I don't have any meta progress. I like giving enemies movement speed. I'm a big fan of giving them movement speed. They can have all the movement speed. We'll go like that. I'm gonna do a couple runs, see how we do. I'm hoping to kind of build out a cast run with her. He has a lot of cool things that lean in on cast. So I don't have the greatest gear going, but I have a few things that are tagged with cast. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, let's get into it. And thank you to everybody that's been watching the channel. Thank you to our channel members, our Patreons, everybody that supports my content. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're not going to be playing on like crazy high difficulties trying to level up meta progress because that's counterproductive, I would say. You don't get more meta progress for playing on higher difficulty. You're not who I want. I want to take... I don't have a lot of rerolls here. You're also not really who I want. Who do I want? I want time. I think Summer also has something that applies to cast. Does she have something that applies to cast? I can't remember who the other... There's another god that has something really good that applies to cast. You? No, you're like strikes, right? Okay, so I'm definitely gonna put time on here. We'll take time's attack. That's just gonna help us level. Ideally. Hey, what's going on, Lord? How you doing? It's a day stream. I had a video for a game. I have to refilm it. I have to refilm because my videos, for whatever reason, my audio was no good. Said I wanted movement speed, but this guy's like haunting me, making me pay. More rare items. Ooh, I'll just take this. It's an early stream, just mainly because of the lack of videos. So, cross zones could be interesting. That's an interesting cast. I'm gonna say yeah, for fun. No to you. I'm gonna get stuck here. I don't really want her, but it's hard to pass up. The main thing is, right now we're just kind of leveling up. I want to do some meta progress on Maris. Maybe I'll do a couple runs on a... Well, I'm going to go for a couple hours. So whatever I can do in 2 hours or so is what I'm going to do. Am I going to die because I put too much movement speed on? I mean, I only gave them like 120% more movement speed. I'll have videos out later, or at least a video.
The fight.
Yeah, casts are longer. Vortex could actually be really good here for a dash to slow enemies down a bit. You hit me. You froze me. Right, I forgot this one freezes. I'm gonna die. Want to die real quick, Tom? Give them super fast movement speed when you don't have any progress.
Death has...
There. I want to do time field. Beauty. I have 4 cast slots. Not really what I want. Sapphire, thanks so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I've made a lot of content for this game. I just haven't had time to level up the way that I want to. So that's kind of why I'm streaming right now. I just want to get things leveled up. This isn't really the kind of cast that I want. It could help. We're gonna take this though. I only have one strike. Yeah, this is the one to take. So right now I've only got 4 meta progress unlocked on Maris. I wish I had more time to game, but you know, I got kids and I got a job and I do the best I can, and that's gonna be so strong. We got frost zones. Status effects deal more damage. We'll go icebound, but I really want to try and just like really go hard into these casts and see if I can do anything with it. Attack area, attack damage, attack speed. I'm gonna take speed. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody that's watched my content. You know what? It shouldn't even offer you a strike. Oh, no, that's passive. Never mind. Vortex is tempting. I'm gonna take Alteration Ritual though. Have you tried it since 1.0 recently? I haven't gone back to it. No. There's just been so many games, but Inkbound is one that does slow down her projectiles. Okay, well that's less than ideal. It doesn't slow down Lorian's arrows, but it slows down her projectiles. Oh, well that makes this less cool then. I thought because it didn't slow down Lorian's arrows that it maybe wouldn't slow down her projectiles, but it does. So that's less cool. You become immortal with negative life regen. Just do the cross zones. I'm really bummed that still happens. Okay, so she, and especially since she is kind of like a cast like she has cast built into her meta progress. To have arguably one of the best casts in the game be negative on her attacks sucks. I do not, I honestly haven't looked much at any tier 1 gear at all. Cast lasts longer. Do I just take force to get it over with? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get rid of that. This is tempting. Just for fun. We'll take the wolves. I wonder if I'll even be able to beat a boss with this. See, that's how little I've had an opportunity to play. I've just really been leveling up Lorien and trying to push up higher difficulty, right? Like I've beaten 60 on this map, and I think I'm up to like 80 on darkness on the first map, but playing that way has made it so that I haven't been able to level up my characters. And now I want to play some different people other than just playing my busted archer. Find it nice that cast spells are mainly used with the elf siblings. The problem is that like the meta progress literally has like Maris has a ton of stuff that makes it seem like you should be able to do a really good cast build, right? Like she's got like a huge chunk, almost like like a third of her progress or meta progress is like cast related stuff, it seems like. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll be able to do a cast Maris, and you can. It's just not going to be a time field cast Maris. That's all. It might still be strong, just kind of have to avoid my my own areas. This is where I could get in trouble for going with high speed. I'm a huge fan of the archer too, so it's been hard for me to get off of playing that character, because I feel like he might be my favorite. He might be my favorite. You know what? We'll just take this so that we get a little bit more power out of our wolves. Oh, I'm not saying that, like, yeah, I'm not saying that, like, nobody has any other casting stuff. It's just, like, she has a ton of stuff. Like, the whole right side of her tree is pretty much dedicated to cast abilities. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll be able to do a cast build with her for fun. They did a great job on Lorien. That's the archer, by the way, if you don't know. Nah, we go here. Going into it. And maybe I will just end up taking the sudden death, though. I kind of wish I hadn't have taken, what's her face, Mort. Dash build Maris? No, I don't really want to do too much. Like, I want to do some different stuff with Maris, to be honest, because, like, one of the things that, like, when the game first came out, right, before this update came out, I feel like I've done more dash build Maris runs than anything in this game. Because she had the infinite pull. So it's just not as fun with her. I want to do some funky stuff. It's not as fun for me anymore because I've done so much dash build stuff with her. She got to the point, like, well, it took so long for an update for this game, but, like, it got to the point where Maris was, like, really, all you were seeing as far as, like, content went. She was so busted. I don't know anything about this game. Hey, no worries. I don't mind clarifying questions one bit.
Stop that.
But I may end up leveling up other characters. I thought it was just going to be Maris, but I might do some other people. Some different characters just for fun. We'll go luck. So let's try funky stuff. You like that? I'm a fan of the funky. Like, to get, I've abused the powerful stuff to get past certain difficulties, right? On darkness. The possibility item is so busted. I only have Lorien maxed. I haven't had time to play. This is tempting, but we're gonna go here. I literally only have Lorien maxed out. So I could pretty much do a run on anybody today, and it would be meta progress. There we go. Don't care about the gear, really, but I'll pick it up. My previous vids from, like, before the update came out... Oh, I'm gonna die. So slow. So slow. More of this. My previous vids really wouldn't be like super relevant now because it's just like the game is completely turned upside down, right? Oh my god. The cats. Bad kitties. I do have a revive. Also not, I didn't realize it really because again, I haven't done enough runs. There's way more benefit to playing on this map than on the first map for leveling up. Go here. Which I'm not sure is really great, but it is what it is. I'm no game dev. I'm just a game player. I always like playing my games on, like right now, on the darkness, I'm playing it with just max speed on the enemies, which is going to backfire big time here. I like playing it that way, though, because I feel like it lets the enemies get to me faster, which means I can get leveled up faster. There we go. We'll take this. Serpents. I may end up taking the other one as well. Yeah, you get more for playing on this map, which I get. It's a harder map, but still, I mean, whatever. We're gonna go with the luck. We'll gamble that we'll be able to get heals somewhere else. Overall, I love this. I love this update. I really do. I think they did a really good job with it. I'm getting smacked around. The movement speed's getting me. Cooldown reduction. Do it. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. And I only have one dash on her. I'm gonna have to put some dash. I'm gonna have to put some new shoes on. Oh, there's some really cool gear. Okay, so maybe this was more movement speed than I should have given them. On a one dash Maris. I still have to clean my gear up. I've got so much crap that I got to get rid of. Here we go here. Like, I'm still sitting on top of like a mountain of tier 1 gear that is completely irrelevant. Yeah, could go here, but I'm gonna go here. Give me some more options. So yeah, as far as the meta progress goes, you might as well just play this, and even if you can just get past the second boss, you're doing fine. We're leveling. I might not get past it, but it was too busted, right? Like Mayhem was way too busted. I'm glad that they did stuff like that, right? Because I'm one of those people that really doesn't like feeling like you have to take something. I'm a person who doesn't like metas. I don't like metas. I know every game has them, but I purposely generally try to go off meta because I think it's more fun. I will go area this time just for fun. But yeah, it was at the point where, like, in the original update, if you didn't run Mayhem, someone would come into your comments on any video and be like, "Could have ran Mayhem." Like, yeah. But, you know, only because it's broken. had a couple like private conversations with the devs about Mayhem. They're like, yeah, it's extremely broken, but they had no intentions of fixing it or messing with it until this update. Go here or go here. You know what? Let's bring them out. If we just get more stuff in the build, maybe we'll have a better chance. Oh yeah, that was the combo, right? Was those two things together was absolutely nutty. Well, it was Mort and time, and still, time is still. Like, I was thinking about it today. Time is still probably right up there. Maybe the best god in the game. I think Rom is probably my favorite. Always play the way that is most fun for you. Screw metas. Yeah, it's just the way that I am. I've always been like that. And I know it bugs some people, but it's like, you know, you shouldn't feel like you have to play a certain way or a certain difficulty. You know, like, I don't feel like I should be playing on Darkness 100 every single run. From my experience with this game so far, I'm probably dead here, actually. To be fair, if I use these pillars, can I survive? So far with my experience in this game, once I went beyond Darkness 50, the game became a whole lot less fun for me. That was just my time with the game so far. It became incredibly unfun at like 60, 70. It just wasn't as nearly as fun for me. Sure, let's just keep on going with these. Of course, we're not going to be able to really benefit that much from the casts until we get all the meta progress done. But now that I know that it slows down her attack, that time field, I might have to switch up my plan a little bit more. We're actually... Oh, we were doing okay until that. We were actually performing not too terrible here. But we're gonna get toasted very soon if I'm not careful. Kill the queen. You got a gauntlet? There goes my thing. Seen some vid using the Averon Immortal bug? That's bullshit. I'll call that bullshit. That's not even content. That's like low-hanging fruit. That is complete. Like, for me, that's just like, that's lazy shit. Like, it's just like, I don't get down with that kind of stuff at all. I had so many people ask me with DRG, like, and I try not to be negative or whatever, but like, you know, it's like, come on. You might as well be playing on Darkness 1 if you're playing with an Immortal bug. I had people asking me, I got asked many times to play with the glitches on Deep Rock, and I refused. I just absolutely, I don't know. It doesn't get me going at all, you know? It doesn't, I have no interest in it. And, like, to each their own. It's just not my thing. These guys are probably gonna get me. But we got 4. That doesn't make any sense on this. I have no summons. Only few, since you need to get 3 specific unique gear, which comes down RNG. Still busted though. A bug is a bug. You know, that's just my take on it. A bug is a bug. It's whatever, you know. It takes no skill, in my opinion, to do whatever. It's but if people like watching stuff, it's fine. You know, do your thing. I just don't enjoy it. I think back to like when the original Sims game came out, and I remember like my best friend, he would always do things like he'd do like the infinite money cheat or whatever, and I'd be like, dude, that just like ruins the entire game. Like in my opinion, I couldn't play it that way. Or like GTA San Andreas, I remember friends being like, oh, I have infinite money or whatever, and it's just like, not for me. It was never my thing. I only use it to farm mythic gear on Darkness Zero. I mean, whatever you want to do, right? I'm not like the game police here. It's just what I like to be clear about the type of content that you're going to see on my channel. I try not to. I might in a 1,200 videos, I might have like, I may have a video where I used a glitch. Maybe one. I don't know if I do. I'm gonna die here. We're gonna come back more. Oh, can I get there? Can I get there? Maybe I won't die.
I haven't.
Get out. She's still trash. I was hoping I could make it work, but I think that's the weak link in the build here. Is my is winter. You can do it. Like I got some videos where I did do winter and summer builds, but yeah, not my favorite. I'm not going to compete with Spiffing Brit. I mean, if that's your brand, that's a whole nother thing, right? If your brand is like I've seen Spiffing Brit, and I can get down with that because like their whole thing is you know, just kind of making fun of stuff not being balanced or bugged. Like that's fine, right? You know, whatever. If that's your brand. But I could totally see somebody in my niche being like, world first Darkness 100, like literally tagging it world first Darkness 100 win, but glitching it. and tagging it as world first just to say that it's a world first. And it's like, well, you know, it is what it is, you know. Are we gonna make it to the boss? I have no health. I maybe a little health regen would have done me some wonders here, eh? Hey, am I gonna get that health, please? The caterpillar? I don't think I've seen this piece of gear. What are you? Cocoon. When you get hit a number of times, gain armor, lose movement speed. Get hit a number of times, gain armor, lose movement speed, and become unable to attack for a short duration. Plus 4,000 armor. But no movement speed. Yeah, the fire goblins are gonna blow me up. That's true. I forgot. I always forget about them. They're gonna cook me. Yeah, they're gonna get me. But I still think that this is more efficient than playing on the outer circle. Don't blow me up. Hey, you know, well, maybe I shouldn't have put the movement speed up so high. Maybe I shouldn't have. But we got a little bit more, right? We got a little bit more love here. I can take some of this stuff off too. I could totally rebuild this. Right? Actually, no. That's fine. Wait. Now we'll go here. Cast damage. Gain more experience. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And I feel like to really do a good cast run, you almost want to have time. He doesn't have it. So you're saying that he's got a bunch of cast stuff in here too, right? Where's his thing? Right, your attacks have a chance to trigger a random cast. Maximum level strike and cast blessings you have deal more damage. You can do a bit of a cast run with him. I've just never thought of doing it with him. I would just run this because this is nuts. So yeah, he can do a bit of a cast run too, yeah. Yeah, having to run... Feeling like you need to run time field because the time has the buff for duration, right? I don't know, though. Damage dealt by cast has a chance to apply seared. That's actually kind of nice. I don't think I got any gear that makes me really want to go crazy on her. Cast area. That's an interesting piece of gear. I need to put some boots on that give extra dash. Look at all this crap I've got in my chest. I've got so much stuff. I only got a pair of boots somewhere, don't I? Someone's got to do some housekeeping. Oh, you know what? I think they're on Nixie. First time you've witnessed a loss in this game? No one posts loss? No one ever posts a loss, eh? For this game? I got nothing against posting losses. You know that. I'll post losses. Diablo loot syndrome. I wish we had filters. There's no point. I can't do organization. I mean, like, I'd have to sell everything and start from scratch. Like, I can sell all of this crap, but there should be filters on this thing. I don't have infinite time to be spent on organizing shit. I haven't posted a loss yet. Thinking here, what do I want to do? Do I want to go more on her? Good. Those guys moving fast really screwed me. Go in here. I have the extra dash shoes on her. I do. No shoes for you. Then I lose 100 life. Ooh, just for an extra dash? Alright. Yeah, I think filters is the way to go. Like, being able to filter by tier, being able to filter by light, medium, heavy. Even that alone would make it a lot easier. Filter by the type, relic, jewel. I think that would be really, really nice. Hey, Dan, how you doing? All right, well, that was too much movement speed for someone that isn't leveled up. I'm just gonna run her down. What the hell? Anybody that's watched my channel knows that I don't hate on anybody that plays on lower difficulties. It's just not my thing. Play however you want to play. So maybe I won't go time field this time. Who else has good casts? Who's got the good casts? Light raise is a cast, I believe. That's an okay, that's an interesting.
Standing up to the...
You got landslide. I haven't played Last Epoch. It's not crazy. I'm not crazy about her. Like, in general, I'll try it, but I'm really not crazy about her. I was really hoping that I'd like her, but yeah, so far not insanely not in love with the new god. Should be the new standard. I just think anything would be nice, right? Just being able to sort by anything. But like one thing I can do is I can definitely go in and sell any piece of tier 1 gear that is Divine Shield. Like that's I want things that attack. Anything that I can sell anything that's tier 1 that doesn't have like that isn't like unique, right? That has writing on it. Casts. Just have cast deal more damage. You know what? Let's put her on. Put her in. You're in. Glad you're doing well, Dan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Crom, so we're going here. Just switch it up. Let's have some fun. Big fan. I suppose I should try and actually beat the map with her once before I start running up difficulty levels, since I haven't done it. Before Act 2 update came out, she was my least favorite character to play. Really. I don't know why. You pray to Crom? Oh, I love him. Actually, a wider area is actually kind of interesting for her. But we'll do that. We'll go there. Sure.
You're on fire.
Hey, we got a summon. Got the big dragon. Shurikens could actually be the play here. They're really good for getting Bloodlust going. I'm gonna take them. Even though it's low level, we'll take it. I'll assume that we'll get Bloodlust going. We get a win on this, and then we'll be able to run up the difficulty a little bit. Who's got the best casts? So I think to get the max benefit, I want to have time, because duration. They have cast duration. You would want to have Summer, because Summer has cast damage.
You should have.
Rock hands? Sure. And then there's other ones, like there's cast, what do we have? We have cast damage, does anybody have cast area? I think there is cast area, one of them has it. Have you not gotten gear with dragon? Oh yeah, I've got all kinds of gear with dragons on it. Got tons. You should see my inventory of dragon gear. Imagine having it cleaned up. Adept offers more? Sure. What the hell? How's the, like, which, you can improve things. Yeah, there's ways to level up. Like, if you pick something that's novice, you can get offered an increase, right? Right here. That it? Rarity level up? Yeah, like you'll be able to level up from like novice to rare to epic to master. There's ways to do it really efficiently. I'm gonna go here. There's actually one of the altars that makes it so that you can level everything up to master level. So you're not stuck with novice stuff, but you're not guaranteed either that you're gonna get it up higher level. I think one of my recent videos, actually, I did an Averon run where I ran with a couple pieces of gear that had dragons on it, and I ran with, I think I don't know if I had 5 birds and 2 dragons or something like that. I feel like the rock hands would be really good on a melee character. No. We'll take the pierce. I like to get a little bit of piercing on that. They've added so much gear to this game where, like, you could do some really cool builds. I've just got to get my characters leveled up so that I can... So I feel good about doing videos with all the different characters instead of just Lorian over and over and over again. This feels way stronger than our last run. I don't know if we're applying searing or what we're doing, but it feels way stronger. Oh, we'll go landslide. Also, the enemies are so much slower, but they're still going to be hitting just as hard. It would have pay-to-win stuff. Are you saying if it was made by Blizzard? If this was made by Blizzard, it would 1,000,000% have pay-to-win shit in it. Look, you can pay $30, probably 3 times the price of the game, and you can pick whatever color you want your Onyx dragons to look like. You can pick the color of them for $30. That dash, I'm not a fan because the walls actually block you as well. Put rock shield for power. It's been a long time since I played anything really that had pay to win stuff in it. I just avoid it like the plague. I don't go anywhere near it. Like Tekken 7. Dad, you pay for the frame data on the attack. What? Really? It's crazy what some places will make you pay, right? Like your cast gained 6. Oh yeah. Cooldown reduction, that's going to help our casts go off. Thanks a lot, everybody that's come through. Appreciate it, whether you chat or you lurk, or if you watch this in the future. I appreciate it. Probably have enough time for another run or two after this, maybe. My kids are dead set that we're going to this new ice cream parlor in town. That's the plan for today. Cast do more damage. Trying to think, what was the most, like, what is the worst game for pay to win? Like, not mobile, but like, you know, like a AAA game. What's the game out there that's got like actual pay to win stuff? I'm trying to think here. Gotta be some that just like don't care. Like, we don't care what you think. Because even Diablo wasn't, like, Diablo 4 wasn't pay to win, right? It was just like, well, at least I don't think it was, not when it came out. But it was like, you could pay $100 for a horse, like for a mount. What'd I get? Nothing. To ask how many kids. Oh yeah, you can ask. I got 2 kids, 2 girls, 7 and 5. So it's a busy time. You may even see them pop up. Occasionally they when I live stream, they do occasionally pop up on the stream and say hi. They haven't recently, but it's not like a completely unheard of thing. We've reduced the negative statuses by 60%. So they're just not even going to exist now. They're not even going to be a thing. Dash, summon. I do like this. I still haven't gotten Bloodlust. But we'll take this. Very hard not to feel like I need to take time just to have his attack even. It's like his attack is so strong for leveling. Oh, we got something good over here. What do we got? The wooden sword. What the hell's this? Used for practice. Never gonna get used by me, but it'll go into a box.
Just follow your...
Deal more damage. So I got another game too that I almost didn't stream this. I almost streamed a game called The Last Spell. It was a very cool game, just had a huge update and they added dwarfs to it. So I might just do a video for it to show off the update. I'm a big fan of it. If you haven't seen The Last Spell, it's definitely a game, it's a cool game. Not a horde survival game. And it's already out in 1.0, so this was a DLC that they just released. Let's continue going in here. Let's get these things just killing. I think this week I'll probably be showing off the demo for Prince of Persia, the Rogue Prince of Persia game that was shown during the III Initiative showcase. Probably seen Retromation Wonderbots play it. So yeah, they definitely would have played it at some point. It's a very cool game. It's a turn-based game, but like well, I guess it is kind of like a horde survival game. It's like a turn-based horde survival game. Right, so you have to protect your the center of your town or whatever. You build walls and put up you can put different ballistic things in your base to defend, get new gear. And, yeah, it's just like a horde of enemies comes at you, but it's a very, very fun game. How long Act 3? I'm gonna say... I wouldn't expect Act 3. This game's gonna be in early access for a long time, I think. I have no inside information on that. That's just my opinion. If I had to guess, I wouldn't expect Act 3 until November. Around the 1-year anniversary of the game. It's gonna be a long time. Unless they change, like they do something I like different, if they approach things differently, I don't know. I wouldn't expect to see Act 3 until then. When the game first came out, let's go down here. They were doing smaller updates originally, and then they changed really quick. Like, they were balancing the game every day kind of thing. And I don't think they liked how things were going, like how it was received. So then they switched things up, and they went to a very, very different way of approaching their updates, which is just a great big content dump. but it took, you know, well, it took almost half a year to get the update. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see it until close to the end of this year. You know, we'll be in the last quarter of this year, I'd imagine, before we see it. But having said that, maybe I'm off on that. I could be wrong, because maybe the reason this took so long, you know, maybe the reason this took so long was because they literally rebuilt the systems in the game. So maybe it won't take that long, right? We might be looking at a couple months, because this one was so big, like they literally rebuilt everything, right? So, if they're happy with the way that this is, the cast cooldowns, then maybe then maybe the next update will be fast, right? That could be the case, that this just was such a big update because they changed the systems and everything in the game that we might see it much sooner. But I'm not expecting that to be what happens. Bigger content dumps to refresh interest in the game. I mean, it can work both ways, right? I feel like it's a gamble to do a really long pause and then come back with a big content dump. But I feel like the people that like this game were so passionate about it that the devs were pretty confident that they could do that. Whereas if you look at Vampire Survivors, I truly believe one of the reasons why Vampire Survivors was so popular and did so well out of the gate was that dev, finally, that developer was putting out new updates. At one point, it felt like daily, and they weren't just little tweaks. It was like content. It was frequent updates, and I felt like that kind of kept the game fresh in everybody's minds. You always felt like you had to go back to it, even if you had everything done. There was always something more to do. Take the blades. Another cast. I think I can get rid of the dash recharge. This definitely feels significantly better playing on this difficulty. Famous last words. Here we go. Let's get killed real fast. Okay, that was good. Sovereign amulet. Nah, I don't need that. Don't need that. Due to Act 2, some players question there is no point, unfortunately. Yeah. I think, like, and again, I'm just kind of, I always feel like, when I'm talking about, like, game development, I'm kind of just speaking out of my ass, you know, because, like, I've never developed a game. I don't know. But I think having your gear tiers locked behind specific maps and having tier 2 weapon, tier 2 gear be that much better than tier 1 gear is the issue that I see anyway, right? So I think you should be able to get tier 2 and tier 1 gear on either map, right? I don't feel like there should be uniques that are locked behind certain enemies that you're going to farm or kill or whatever, and then the rest of the gear should just be open season. That, like, from my perspective anyway. And then then it's like, okay, well then I'll mix it up and I'll play the other map, right? So there we go. We just leveled up what you asked about Lord earlier. I just leveled up my vehemence from rare to epic. Not just levels, but you know, you can level up the rarity as well, and that gives it more pop. We're gonna wait for the grenade dudes to come. I'll show me a couple runs of Vampire Survivors, and then I watched someone play it a couple months later. Felt like a completely different game. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that was like one of the real things that kept that game, made that game be so big, was just the pace of updates. And it just kind of reminds me of when, I could take this, but do I really need to? The pace of updates reminded me of when Fortnite became massive. And it would get updated, you know, big content updates like weekly. It was like just, you know, you just always had something fresh to do. And as gamers, I think that's really what we generally crave, is just like more content all the time, right? Like if you're someone that loves a game and you're playing it constantly, you're gonna run out of content, you're gonna want more content real quick. We're gonna take Flare. Whereas like right now for me, in this game, I've still got loads of content for myself, right? Like I haven't been playing as much as a lot of other people have. So I'm nowhere near having seen all the stuff in that this update has to offer. I still have multiple characters that I haven't even touched yet. One of the best early access phases I've seen, and I think I mentioned it maybe on my last live stream. One of the best early access phases I've seen recently anyway is Raven's Watch. That game is so good now. I can't believe how good that early access has been. I can see a strike build being very viable with this character, for sure. And I'm not high level either here, right? I haven't been leveling up like crazy. I think I leaned more into just like pushing up the darkness levels. Like I'm darkness 70, which is fine, but I don't enjoy it. I don't really enjoy it, so I'm not gonna play it a lot on that. Take my flare. And that's just kind of like their own, like everybody's gonna have their own thing that they enjoy. When Deep Rock Galactic came out, I really wasn't a fan of Hazard 5 on that game. Now I can do Hazard 5, but I just prefer playing it on the easier map, because why the hell not? I don't want to lose runs on the Hollow Bow just because just for the challenge of it all. Blood swords? No. Cooldown reduction for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna get a win with her. It'll be my first win on this map with her, which is gonna be nice. We'll get more meta progress unlocked. Ideally, you want to be running on like darkness 30 or 31, whatever gets you the max rarity for gear, but I'm fine with making sure that I can at least get a win. Famous last words again. Come on, give me a level.
No such thing as.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about her, but we'll run her. Hey, look at that! I got something up to level 10. I don't really ever do that. Now, what would be cool is that leveling something up to 10 is if it like gave you, if it level 10 was just like a massive jump in its ability. You know what? Fine. At this point, I'll put a dash on. I could actually. Can they throw their bombs over top of the dash? Here we go. Go. Here. Also on when I was doing Darkness 70 runs, this fight, I don't know if it's by design or if it was a bug, but his landmines became invisible. And that wasn't fun. That wasn't cool at all. There's Ring of Runner. No, I don't need those. Really don't. Oh shit! Give me my. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, no. Okay, well I didn't get all my meta progress because I got stuck. I couldn't get out of that. What the hell was that? I couldn't move. Well, that was lame. But whatever. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Whenever you dash, a lightning circle damages enemies around you. I mean, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Great Wall totally suck. Yeah, Great Wall sucks. Experience gain? I mean, experience gain's nice, but I'm going to take this. See that. So to go down this tree, right, that's not anything that I really want anyway, so that's fine. Projectiles aim towards enemies, which is kind of nice. We mostly want to be in here. I'll take that. And we'll go here. Makes sense. Yeah, someone told me they were good. Someone in one of my my comments said that Great Wall is actually pretty good, but after using it a little bit, I'm like, yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that it blocks you. Have on. Ask. We're gonna do another run with her and get her leveled up. Past projectile count is fun. You know what? Equip it. I just sell stuff. If it's like whatever, I just sell it all. There's so much gear in this game. Keep that one. I like keeping the master drops. An interesting one. Oh, they have very different attacks and things like that, and then the upgrade tree, right? That will give them different things. But for the most part, I guess it's just stats. I dump so much gear into my thing that I don't really need to. Oh, that too. Anything cast related? Strike slots. Cast damage. What do I have on? I think I'd rather have this. Okay, now I'll run up the difficulty a little bit more. But maybe not giving them, like... Maybe I won't give them, like, insane movement speed. I won't give them, like, the craziest movement speed you ever saw. Missiles are faster, sure. We'll run it up to 10 and see what we can do with her on 10. Yeah, as far as impact goes, I mean, it just comes down to your build, right? Well, I kind of like... I do like that they're aiming. There we go. Well, we're going to take times attack here. Just makes too much sense. Funky looking now. I haven't seen... I haven't done a single run on Scatty, which is funny because she was my favorite character in the game. And I haven't done a single run on Kronk, who was probably my second favorite character. Take the life. But Kronk used to have one of the cooler attacks in the game. Like, you could go with, like, a massive attack. Do I want this? No, I don't think I want her. Force? Sure. Force is probably one of the strongest things in the game. The damage it does is actually kind of crazy. I do like light rays, but I'm not gonna... No. You're out of here. Oh, stop. Again, you can come on the team, because I know that she has cast damage. And does... I want to say that it's Legong has... cast something. Like, maybe cast cooldowns? I think it just has cooldowns in general, though. You like Landslide? I just don't like the character. Oh, she has larger area. Well, that's tempting, isn't it? Let's do it. I'll have to do... I gotta do some Kront runs. Or poison attacks. What's going on, DJ? It's good to see you.
I'm a fire.
Because I've been doing... Okay, we'll do this. Because I've been doing mostly pushing up my difficulty on Orion, right? Like going for higher darkness runs. I haven't really paid attention to who's got what and doing specific builds, right? I've just been doing runs with possibility and getting like 12 or 13 legendary blessings. So I haven't really even put time into learning all the different variations and who's got the best this and that and the combos. So I'm starting... That's why I'm starting to play some different characters, because I want to get back into that and learning all that. Hour duration, power area. I'm not even sure which powers I'm going to use. I'm going to just go damage. Damage is always good. Need an archer guy on cast on proc ability. That's kind of where we're headed with this character. I've got he's the only character I have fully maxed out is Lorien, right? So cast deal more damage, just go there. Cast deal more damage. I've been doing mostly, because I've been playing on I've been doing a lot of strike runs, and this is just a nice change. Yeah, Lorian's the most used for higher darkness. Not surprised by that. I could see Maris being another one that's really good. For going for higher darkness, really. Melee characters might really struggle, I think. Once you get that movement speed, right? Like, it's... You bump up the movement speed on them, and maybe you put on, like, the... if you put on the movement... You lose movement speed when you attack. It gets a lot harder. Lorian's range is just nuts, right? So if you get Fatality... If you get Fatality on Lorian, you're killing things off screen. I'm leaving so much XP behind, but I don't care. That cast is not really what we're looking for. Sure, movement speed. You Nixie enjoyers? Before I went live, I was messing around with Nixie a little bit. I'm a Nixie fan. Nixie attack speed fan. But at higher difficulties, you really get kind of stuck into the meta thing, and right, like it's less builds become viable. Again, like I use Deep Rock as like an example. The higher difficulties make it so that less weapons become viable, right? Whereas in this, it's like certain builds just become less and less viable. Oh. I feel like... No, I don't want that. No, fine, we'll give this a little more juice. I think I tried to do a Nixie run on like Darkness 60, and it was really rough. But mind you, it was on the first map, and I don't have like hardly any meta progress. I think I have 20, so I'm not like maxed out. But I thought I would be able to do it. I used her to kind of push up the darkness on that map a bit. Last time Hades came up. My favorite aspect in Hades? Oh, man. Favorite aspect in Hades? That's a tough question. I love everything about Hades. My favorite build in Hades was always like, as far as my build goes, I always liked the Murder Mittens. I like those a lot. And I also like running the gun. It's been a long time since I played it, like actually paid attention to what everything was called, but yeah, those two things were my favorite. But that that was the only game I've ever done speed running on. So that would be why. I was by no means a really good speed runner at it. I just, you know, I liked the game that much that I was willing to speed run it. The gun, like I mean, the gun with Poseidon and Zeus was absolutely nutty. Speaking of Hades, we might get Hades 2 this week. And not the playtest. It might go into early access. Like it's going to be early access very soon. They haven't given the date, but it could be any day. Playtest goes down on Monday, and they've said that shortly after the game's going to go into early access.
You have
I was bummed that I didn't get access to it. It removed a little bit of my personal hype as a content creator, just not being able to play the playtest. As a gamer, I still absolutely plan on playing it, and I was like, ugh, it just sucked to not get get into it right away as a content creator. Time definitely is a little bit worse now that Gem High is not on the table as a regular, just a regular thing, but it absolutely should be a legendary. Okay, we're not losing out on our stuff this time. If Hades only had an X.
Take from.
I only have one cast going. I'm putting all these cast upgrades on, and I have one cast in my build. It's gonna be fun if I do get time field here. If I get the option, I'll have to take some rerolls. Guy runs a cast build, only takes no casts. Yeah, so this is the thing where you can get it and you can upgrade everything up to master level, which I'm a big fan of. I generally take it, except I don't think I would take it on super high difficulty. You'd be kind of asking for trouble, giving guys that much extra damage. Here's time field. Boom! Even though it slows down my shots, being able to cover that much area is gonna be fun. Give 75% legend offers. The gem high is there. Oh geez, I think I have that belt. I think. I'm gonna have to go through and do a little bit. I'm never gonna be able to fully organize the whole thing the way that it should be, but like as far as my gear goes, but I definitely got to go in and sell all my tier 1 stuff, because right now it's garbage.
Yeah, right.
Time field have a downside only on this character. I feel like yeah, there we go. Effects of your cast last longer. There we go. Time field got a massive buff because it deals damage now. It never used to. Yeah, it used to just slow enemies down. But on this character, I was hoping that it wouldn't slow down her projectiles, because it doesn't slow down the archer's projectiles. Still very strong. Like when guys get in there, they go down pretty quick. Fire elements. I've never taken this. I don't think. Probably take it just for fun. Oh, I've had it before off of Alteration Ritual. Lorian's the new love child. That's normal, right? Whenever devs put in a new character, they usually are pretty overpowered. Get all the love. Be fun to have those fire elements and the frost wolves for your summons. I'm gonna take the experience this time. Screw it. I'm getting kind of destroyed, and I don't like it. I don't have any movement speed. That's really toasting me. Real fire, vehemence. Definitely get offered some movement speed. I'm gonna have to take it. I would say I've probably, as far as Lorien goes, I've probably 90% of my runs have been on Lorien since this update went out. So it's nice to play someone different. Take Vortex. Cast Duration. Right now I've just got those two. Better take a dash. Take Vortex. That'll kind of help slow things down a bit. And thanks a lot, everybody, whether you chat or you lurk. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. The Akuma effect. It's funny, one game that didn't do that all the time was, like, it did a couple times, but, like, it wasn't every single time, was Overwatch didn't do that. There was times where they put out a character, it was, like, so hyped up that it was gonna be, this busted character, this amazing character, and then they came out with it, and it was, like, the character was absolute trash. Doomfist. Funny thing, the most played game I've ever had, my most played game ever is actually probably Overwatch. I doubt I'll ever probably pass that even. Gain 3% chance to heal 1 on attack. I mean, it could be good, or it could just take attack speed. I don't think I'm gonna win this run. I'm so low level. Like, I don't have enough attack speed to really maximize his attack. There's another cast. Okay, maybe we can get this going. But scrub only darkness 10, you know it. Bum playing on darkness 10, trying to have fun. What's going on, Ori? Playing on darkness 10, bruh? You bum. That counts as a cast, eh? Ooh. How about that? I never even looked at that. I assumed it was a passive. Never touched Overwatch, but a fellow content creator who played a ton. On Tracer and Hanzo. They're high skill characters. The missile aim on talent is messing with times warp attack. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is. Unfortunately, the missile aim is not working well. Oh yeah, Ori is I don't have it's not that I don't like other content creators. I just don't talk to a lot of other content creators. Just, you know, you just don't necessarily have time. But yeah, me and Ori are pretty cool with each other. It's pretty easy for, like, for me, like, when I'm talking to other people, as far as other content creators go, if I can find common ground outside of gaming, it's kind of nice. And we have, you know, we have things in common as far as being parents and being older content creators as well, right? We're not I'm not a young buck. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think that is definitely what's doing it. You're absolutely right, Sapphire. The attacks chasing after the enemies is 100% what's making it so that I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing still getting destroyed. Buying shield cast? Oh, you played Halls of Torment? How would you compare Death Must Die? I have played Halls of Torment. I really like it. I just feel like for me, I just prefer the aesthetics of Death Must Die, I think, and the way the upgrades and stuff in it work. But I do like Halls of Torment. Both are really good games though. Hope you're doing well, Anatomy. Larger area? I mean, yeah. What the hell? Don't shoot me. Don't you shoot me. I gotta get these hearts. No. I'm never gonna kill this enemy. We're never gonna kill them. Get inside my bubble. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. We're never gonna do it. Time to run. Run for the hills. So dead. There goes my revive. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put that on. I don't know if I like that on this character. Surprised by that.
Rests upon you.
Pleasantly surprised how many old people watch. I'll call it what it is. How many old people watch YouTube? Yeah, that. Now that you mention it, I really wasn't paying attention to it, but it's really screwing it up. Combined with the fact that Time Field is slowing down my projectiles. Oh god. That locked right onto me. That locked right the hell onto me. Run! Get the healing. Get the hell away from me. I mean, we did win a run. It doesn't slow down the track. Oh god, now we're dead. Now we're dead. Casts. When I got hooked on YouTube, I was in my 20s though. I was Can I block her crap? We're so dead. We're so dead. Don't do it. Can we kill her? I need a hero. We kill her, there's a chance. Time Field bigger. I'm gonna go force. Give me all my stuff. At least we killed her. So you're saying there's a chance. Gotta get this meta progress going. So there's definitely a couple things working against me here. The Time Field on her, I don't know about it. And then, yeah, the projectile seeking is not great. No, you're a little faster than I want you to be. That's kind of lame. More alteration ritual. I'm so close to the end. I'm actually gonna take it. Bad cat. Damn it. Give me that. There, cast deal more damage. Do it. But once you get that double, like the chance to proc an extra cast, that could be really fun. Don't be dramatic. Oh. I'm below half HP. You know how fast you can lose 120 HP? I could lose 120 HP in a hurry. Look at this. Don't be dramatic, he says. Come on, look how fast I'm dying. This is not ideal. This is not good. More time field. Somebody get into my bubble. Stay in the bubble. You think it's from Smite? I'm not using any of that crap. Get out of here. Infernal, thank you. Boom! Get nuked. Oh no. A little life regen? We're in so much trouble. Dash recharge for the next minute and a half? There, take it. Once the dudes start coming and chucking their bombs, it's game over. There they are. No. No. That didn't kill them. Are you kidding me? Way to go, Inferno. Run. Just staying here. This is my home now. We're in wee-woo territory now. Kill them all. Kill them all. You can't run. Good thing we got that dash recharge, or I think I would have been dead. I think I would have been dead. 100%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Has to deal more damage. Go. Chances of survival versus the boss? Quite low. Very low. But we're you know, we're having fun. Well, look who it is. Or missiles. Get in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No. Don't be dropping those in my thing. My only hope right now. Oh, hi. Didn't even see this dude. Max life and armor. How about that? No. No. A little bit of... Oh, God. Slightly inconvenient location for these mines. Come on. Just get in here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Is he health down there? Is he a health drop? Is that a health drop? No, it's not. Oh, I'm so dead. No. Hide behind a pillar, Tom. You can do it. Oh, shit. We must clutch. No. Clutched. Clutched. Clutched, boys. We did it. Get in my bubble. We'll take it. That was way tougher than it should have been. Easy. Yeah, that's good though. We got some meta progress going. We've gone from what, 4 to 22 today? Get good, Jin. That's right. Put that there. Your cast damage is increased for each lore item in your library. Well, let me tell you, I'm a big book nerd. Cooldowns are faster. I like it. I don't know if I want this. Cast damage is increased by a percentage of your attack damage. That makes more sense. Certainly doesn't feel like a busted build, though. But the bubble may have clutched it for us at the end. It may have been the bubble. No. I always just end up selling all this crap. I'll keep that just because it's different, the gauntlet. All those boots. They've been around for too long. %99 strike damage. I'll actually keep that. We do one more run on her. Darkness 70. You want to see how fast I die in Darkness 70 with her? Want to see someone die real quick? Just bump it up a tiny, a notch. Bump her up a notch. Just for fun. More projectiles, more missiles. Enemies have some barrier with there. Yeah, that's true, eh? I don't know if I want to use it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? We should actually reset. I don't think I like that at all. Good call. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. Do I have to put one more in there to unlock the next thing? Is that how that works, or do I go here? Oh, you can just go there. Yes. Good enough. I play all these types of games on controller. I do. Give them a little touch of that. What the hell did I put on? Barriers? We'll bump her up to like 15. There. See if we can beat it with that. I don't feel like I got any gear piece that I'm like dying to put on. Do I run time again? I don't know if I do. We'll see what happens.
Help you?
Time just makes sense, right? If you're on a cast type build. We get this one done. We win this run, we'll be close to having her fully maxed out on the meta progress, which is what I was hoping to do. Might builds possible in this game? Oh, yeah. You could totally run a smite type build. It may be something that's, like, I might be wrong. It may be something that's effective at higher levels, even. Power duration. I'll go there. I always just go damage because I don't even know what I'm going to end up with.
To battle.
It's tempting to take his attack and just take the extra projectiles. But he doesn't come with passives that are going to help my... He doesn't come with passives that are actually going to help get my casts going. We'll just do it. More projectiles. We'll try and get 2 other characters going in the build that are actually going to be good for it. Alteration? Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if I want to run time again. I've been running time the whole stream, I think. And I really don't like to do that. But yeah, alteration is just like nutty.
Playing with fire.
Yeah, see, she's okay to have because it just makes sense. Be okay. Attack faster? Maybe just take that. Give me faster attack speed. Take the cast deal more damage. We definitely do want that in the build. We'll load up on our casts. Alteration has got to be, as far as like... Oh, do I go here? Here. Oh, we'll do the D for it. It's got to be one of my favorite things in the game. I just love free stuff, right? If you start leveling up, like on a high level run... I don't know if she has anything that goes with that. Does Winter have anything that goes... Does she have any passives that go with cast? I haven't seen Legong the whole stream. I don't think. And he's got to be... Like, he's moved way up as far as, like, gods that I like. I really like him. You could try for it. Yeah, let's try it. If we lose a run, we lose a run. I mean, I've got them both in here now, so I can't take Legong now. Mostly for status. It's fine. We don't have anything that's actually... We have cast damage on this character, right? Legong's good for... I think he's good for cooldowns. We'll just go for the win. See what happens. I'll load up on the casts. Put levels on those. Just for fun, I'm going to take this. I don't usually take the Poison Nova. Get the World Freeze. That would be nice. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Support on the channel has been pretty cool to see. It was fun. It was funny because I the other day it was like it was joking. It was just kind of like in jest, but like someone said like about me falling off, and but it was literally a joke. And like yeah, you know, like compared to getting like the crazy views that were happening, yes, I would say so. But my channel's more than doubled in size in the last couple months. So that's like really cool to see. Needs duo boons. I've thought that all along too. If you're gonna go as far to basically have the Hades looking aesthetic with your blessings or boons, you may as well have duo boons. And I think they maybe will do that. I would imagine we're gonna see some form of duo boons when 1.0 comes along, maybe even before that. That would be nice to see, right? And then give me, so then you would, in theory, right, if you do it right, you would have synergies built across every single character, which would be really nice. That's true, we do have status effects going, right? Get the extra damage and stuff going off of them. I'm a huge fan of duo boons in games. Again, it's not a horde survival game, but one game that did it really nicely was Spiritfall. Did a really good job on their duo system. Very similar to Hades, and I really like that. You've heard Trail of Fire is really strong when you level it? Could be. We can try it. We'll try it. And if it sucks, it's your fault, Seg. I always have to have a scapegoat. Alright, this one's on Zeg. Area could be really good. Take area. I might not level it that much, that's the thing, right? But we'll be putting... The nice thing about Trail of Fire is that we will be putting down the status effect more. Cast can apply burning. Definitely get that. They always have the... Yeah, so I really think we're going to have some combos. I really do. Oh, I don't need that. I think we will. But it might not be until, like, 1.0. Controller's a scapegoat. If I use this thing enough that I start getting drift on it, my old controller, I blamed it often for long. Oh, this controller's got drift on it. We'll be close, right? To having all the... We would have it all the meta progress done if I hadn't have gotten stuck on a wall. Like, if we win this run. Of course, there's no guarantees that's going to happen. Cast Applying Burn on an already burning spell? Yes. But now my Frosty cast can apply Burn. All the burns, man. All of them. Look at that. Oh, the curse is frozen. Our damage might not be off the charts, but we're doing okay. Run away. We do need to get that passive though, where with status effects we do more damage. I think that would be huge for us. I can take that. Give me a little bit more chance for options here. You are not dying nearly fast enough. I don't know if we're gonna win this thing. This is maybe the first time I've used this combination of gods since the update. You can just do your thing over there, that's fine. There we go. The poison actually is taking quite a bit of damage on them. Take our time. I'm in no hurry. But if I die and I don't get any meta progress, that'll suck, won't it? We do this. I think we got them. The bosses in this map are way cooler than the bosses on the first map. That's for sure. I like the boss designs in this. Oh, these cats are gonna kick the crap out of me. Never gonna kill him if I'm this far away. Okay, take this, go get the kill. You go for the kill. Now's the time. No. You die. Don't kill me. Jeez! I'm so slow. Run. Those cats probably left good XP up there for me. I should probably try and grab it. Much evades. Here we go. Projectile count. More projectiles. We're so dead. There, I had a... You know what was wrong there? I was getting debuffed for movement speed, I think, when I shouldn't have been, too. Like, I know I have this other buff on now, but I feel like I was getting debuffed still from the cursed when it wasn't even showing that it was active. Taking this movement speed. Damn it. Killed one boss. Took forever. We're almost to the second boss fight already. Only level 14. Jesus. We're almost halfway trying to beat the game at the lowest level possible. Is that what we're doing here? Yeah, we're toast. We're so dead. I have one revive on the build. Yeah, I don't have strikes that make it worth... This is only like a one-strike build. Grass has a 20% chance to give you divine wings. Sure, we'll take it. Give me those divine wings, baby. We got to get some other things going in this. We don't have any powers on here. Path of Frost. Put Path of Frost and a Trail of Fire. Frosty Fire Path. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Mizzy? Almost 2 hours late, but hey, I'm here now. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you stopping in. We've just been doing the meta progress, getting some meta progress unlocked on Maris. I've been so fixated on just running high level runs on Lorien that I haven't leveled up any of the other characters. And that's really making it hard for me to make content, so... We're just having fun. I don't think we're gonna win with this build. Unfortunately. It's gonna be extremely difficult to get the win. Hey, clutch. Clutch heal. Time is just so strong in this game. You know, like, just for getting high levels, which of course gives you power. Doing the same as I unlock them. Yeah, it's just like, oh man, it's so hard to like want to play anything else. Did I take this? I better take something that's gonna like do some damage for me. Do some life. Do it. But yeah, like being level 16 and we're almost at the end game, this is gonna be really hard. Attack speed, attack damage. I'm just gonna take damage. I gotta do some damage. Fire and ice trails is really cool. I just need to get that passive so that we're doing more damage on the status effects, right? Oh crap. You guys are kicking the crap out of me. I heard a smite go off. Whose idea was it to give enemies more movement speed? Not a great idea, is it? There. Status effects last longer? Sure. Doesn't they have... Who has the status effects do more damage? Is it not? I thought it was them. There, take this. Give me more health, more armor. Keep me alive. Something keep me alive. We're gonna die to this boss. Aw? See, we haven't gotten this stuff, right? We haven't gotten these passives either. Taking that. It'll be tough. Especially since they are buffed up on movement speed. Hide behind the pillar. Look at me do absolutely zero damage to them. They're healing up faster than I can kill them because of this crap. I can't kill these guys fast enough. How about that damage?
You don't tire easily.
Powers deal more damage? What the hell is my powers? Path of Frost and Flare? You know what? Maybe I should roll. Can I get something crazy? I don't have my single strike in the build yet. Roll off. Go for something. Give me something. No. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something that's going to be a game changer. I need something that's going to be an absolute game changer for me. That is not it. Like, I mean, maybe. Fine. Maybe I get another level. I don't know. I was just hoping that I would get a legendary, to be honest. And maybe I should have just banked on it and used them all. Do a circle around the boss. Be fine. A little bit of poison damage. Oh no, not the beam. Not the beam. Anything but the beam. Status effects last longer. Kill frozen enemies below a certain level. You know what? Maybe I do take just because. It'll help kill enemies quicker. Run for the hills. No, I don't have a pillar in the way. Maybe I do. You have to just try and force it. Try and get the kill. I don't think I can pull it off. I toggled my attack from auto to manual aim there so that I could try and just focus them down. Oh, I'm so dead, guys. This is not a build for me. This wasn't the build. Grab the hand, give me some experience, maybe? You can do it. 1 HP in a dream. Literally 1 HP. Ah, it didn't work. It didn't work. Didn't even have anything hit a million. The blades. Frost zones. Frost zones seem like they're pretty trash. Meteor shower. Like, none of that was, like, crazy, right? Like, jeez. Oh, it just wasn't a good build. Max gamer mode with 1 HP. Ah, they were gonna go push it to the limit. What time is it? God damn it. Oh man. Those are the must-win moments. Okay, well let's swap off of her. We did get 2. So your cast damage is increased by a percentage of your attack damage. So like if you keep boosting your attack damage, you'll get more cast damage. So that's, I wasn't really paying attention, leaning in on that. That's a smart way to do it if you're doing a cast run. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. Give it a little, like, we're gonna boop this up. Doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Kill everything. I'm just boosting things. Why the hell not? I hate moving slower in this now. We'll go 65 on Boy. Last run.
With time.
I mean, it might not be, though. It might not be OP. Because, I mean, we are on 65, which would be a personal best, right? Like, this is the most runs I've ever done in a day, actually. Right now. Maybe should have just used a reroll there.
Not that you're lacking.
Death is just...
I'm not getting any luck right now. Missiles, vortex. I'm taking time field. Just gonna help down the line. And it doesn't slow down my arrows, so. These guys are a pain in the butt with movement speed. Rock dudes. That could be bad. If I give him movement speed right now, I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. Heal on kill could be okay. I'm gonna go here. Gonna give them the damage. Just die. There we go. Thank you.
What do you think of...
Execution, absolutely. We want that in the build so that we get a little bit more. Pallant clip. We'll see. Oh, jeez. I haven't gotten any luck yet, so you never know.
grow
Rock Mama?
soft.
Oh, get out of here with your level 1 garbage. Or novice garbage. Hack faster. I'll just do it. Oh, I got frozen! Shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die immediately. Okay, sweet.
I'm a volatile spirit. You.
Hey, thanks for hanging
on
out,
the
Sapphire.
other
Appreciate
hand,
it. I'm getting garbage. Yes, Bloodlust. Win or lose, we're going for my personal best. We'll see. Yes. More chances at legendaries. $9 p.m. where you are? It's almost 3 here in the afternoon. Right now, this is not looking like a win, but things can turn in a hurry.
Time.
Man. Come on, time. Do I not have my legendary stuff on? Oh my. What? No, I'm still rocking this thing. I'm still got like a high legendary chance. I don't know why I'm not. I'm just, God, this is terrible luck. I'll heal the life. Very difficult once you get up, like I said, once I went above 50, the game stops being so much fun. But you know, whatever. Just for the hell of it, we'll do this.
Fired up.
Nothing. If we get fatality with this much attack speed, though, we might be laughing.
Hear me.
No. War Pact is definitely worth having. I can't believe I'm level 12 and I haven't gotten a legendary yet. The hell? Still nothing. I've had 13 before with this thing. With this build. I've gotten 13 legendaries before. Like, where the hell are they? Yeah, this is the opposite of streamer luck. I was like, oh, we're gonna go live, or I'm gonna do this run, and I'm gonna get like the most I've ever gotten because I'm live on the stream. Nothing. It could just be the universe saying, Tom, it's time to go for ice cream.
What more?
Not even you, eh? I thought for sure that was going to be the one. Second bolt, we got one. Whenever a cast triggers, there is a chance it triggers an additional time. Now, second bolt on a cast build would be insane. So he's definitely worth having, right? If you're going to do cast runs. Because you could get it to potentially cast repeatedly. Bad cat. Oh, I'm sure the kids are just going nuts right now. When are we going for ice cream? And it's gonna be my fault. Because their mom's probably told them, whenever your dad is done. But I cleared it. I cleared it. It's pouring rain here to do it today, and that's brutal for kids on a weekend. I just set up the trampoline yesterday. More attack speed. Give it to me. But now the kids can't use it, so I think they're really grumpy about that. They're like, screw this. We're going outside and getting rained on anyway. No, no, there it goes already. I knew these guys were going to be a problem for me. And of course I got like a cast power up or legendary, then I'm not even... You know what? Take the life regen. I'm probably gonna need some life regen in this run.
It has.
This is the worst. This is the worst. Status effects deal more damage. I'll take that passive. I can't believe I used that many rolls and I didn't get what I wanted. Or I didn't get even like anything off of them really. That guy is just tanking all of my shots. Give me experience off them all, though. Blame it on you? I'll blame it on you. Got it. Swedish guy in chat? It's his fault. Armor? Ooh, that's lame. Like, I can't take that. What are you gonna do, right? Like, you try your best, and sometimes you just don't... You know what? I can actually do this. Do it. Just please don't take the one thing that I have. It didn't. Okay. I don't care what it took. Just... Normally, I get that on a run with this guy, and I have way too many legendaries at this point to justify using the sacrifice blessing. Okay, we're hanging out here for the boss. Can't believe I've already lost my my revive. Way she goes sometimes. Hang out the bubble. I gotta get rid of you. You just gonna stand there? Just gonna stand there. Okay. This is brutal. Alteration ritual. Ah. This might be the worst attempt I've had on this game with this build. I'm so dead. Just destroyed. Getting owned. I already burned through my revive. Now you... 2. I've got 2. I see you have no HP left. Oh, give me that. Okay, we made it out of that phase of it. Four life healed. Uh-oh. Oh no! No! That was the worst attempt I've ever had on that build. 8 minutes and I only ended up with 2 legendaries. On pace for a nice, like, 5. Alright, well, I tried. We leveled up Maris a lot. Thank you so much, everybody that came through. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go now, hang out with my family. Whether you chatted, you lurked, or you're watching the future, thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one, guys.